What is going on, you guys? This is Ryan from ModFix, and today we are taking a look at the Elite Series 40 Umaga. And this is a brand new figure, and I mean brand new, and I'm really excited to have it. So before we take a look at the actual figure, we'll take a closer look at the packaging. Now, of course, this is the newer style of packaging. This debuted with Elite Series 39, if I'm correct. And it's very unique packaging as compared to all the other Elites, because it's got a new design with the slant here at the sides. And I am a fan of the colorway. I am a fan of the little brand thing they've got going on here. As you can see on the back, each superstar in the set is affiliated with a brand. I think it's actually a really cool new feature. I just think the packaging, Burnout Ink put it into really good words. It kind of looks arcadey / gamey. I don't know. I just think it looks really cool. And this is the first time in the line Umaga. We've gotten some with Jax. I believe we got Ruthless Aggression. We might have gotten a deluxe Umaga, but he is packaged, about to hit someone with that deadly taped thumb. Not sure why it's so deadly, but it's Umaga, so I'm really not going to question him. Also, a new backer card with these packaging, and it's also pretty cool. Just wanted to let you guys know that this could probably look cool on the display. Here's his first accessory, and it is called a sarong, but if it wasn't labeled on the packaging, I probably wouldn't know that. And it is made from the newer rubber soft material that they're starting to use a lot with their accessories, which is really cool. It's basically the same material as the Elite 36 Dean Ambrose vest, so it's easy to put on him and stuff. I'm pretty sure that you just wrap it around his waist, and then you would connect it in the back if you can fit it around his large belly, and then it could go on like this. But this kind of looks like a strapless dress, so I'm probably going to take this off him now. Here is Umaga, and it's really cool to finally have a Mattel version of Umaga. As somebody who grew up watching wrestling around the era where Umaga was in the WWE, it's cool to have a Mattel figure. We don't really get a lot of Mattel figures from this era of guys from the mid to late 2000s, not really late 2000s, but it's really cool to finally have an Umaga, and we're going to take a look at the face scan right now. So here's the face scan, and I do like it. I think it resembles him a lot. A lot of detailing here with the face paint, and even the silver / metalish teeth that he has. Are they grills? I'm not sure, but it looks really good. I think they got a crazy expression working. It works, honestly. Onto the hair, he's got his dreads, cornrows. I don't know what you would call this, but they look cool as well. The face paint actually looks really good. I'm a fan of the design they chose. I think the tribal look looks awesome. And then he's got his necklace that he always wore. Not sure what you call that, but it's the same one that comes with the Elite Usos. Pretty sure those are on the battle packs as well, but I'm not 100% sure about that. If there's one thing you can say about this Umaga, is that it's got a crap load of tattoos. I mean, all over his body, starting off with the chest. And my apologies, because I am not going to be able to point out any of the designs, but it all looks really cool. It's all really detailed. I guess the only tattoo I can make out is a Samoa on his stomach, which is cool. He's got a tattoo on the back. A lot of tribal tattoos. One complaint that I do have, and I'm noticing this with this kind of skin tone of wrestlers, with Eddie Guerrero. Not sure if it's an issue with the Usos or not. I can't seem to remember. But the arms are a bit, and I mean like a really tad bit darker than the torso. And it's really noticeable on camera, not so much off. But I'm not sure what's the deal with that. I mean, I don't really remember this issue happening, let's say a year ago, but I don't know. We'll see. As you can see on his left shoulder, he's got another tattoo, leading down to some more tribal tattoos where he's got black wrist tape, and then a really cool hand tattoo. I think this looks really awesome. You don't see a lot of hand tattoos with Mattel figures. I know the Elite 39 Godfather is supposed to have a hand tattoo, and it doesn't. And then down onto the right arm, more tribal tattoos, leading down to some white wrist tape, where I really want to commend Mattel for doing something really interesting. I don't remember the last time a Mattel figure got a custom hand mold, but we get one with Umaga, and I think it's only appropriate because he's got that thumb sticking out so he can hit the Samoan spike, and he's got the white wrist tape around the thumb as well, which is a really cool look. Then he has black tights leading down to his lower shins, but he has some designs on these tights, as you can see right here. He's got his own face on his tights, which is pretty cool, and that's really detailed as well. And those even have the graded silver teeth as well, and on the other side, of course, it says Umaga. Did I just say Umaga? I'm sounding like, you remember when William Regal said Umaga?
Umaga!
Moving on from that, he's got the Yokozuna style lower knee where it swivels at the top of his shin, which also has tattoos, and it's led down by some ankle tape, some black ankle tape, which is also a really cool feature, and I didn't even realize he has another tattoo on his other shin. For the articulation, I really want to only point out one specific feature, and that is the legs. They are a bit stiff, but for a really big guy, they do move out quite a lot, and I really like that, especially with Umaga hitting those super kicks. So I commend Mattel again for having some really cool features on this figure, especially with the leg articulation. So yes, overall, I definitely recommend that you get this figure if you have the chance to. It's a really cool figure. I'm glad we finally got an Umaga. I don't really think there are that many flaws to it. Yeah, I can't just point any out. I don't see anything wrong with the figure. I think it's perfect for an Umaga. Thank you guys for watching this review, and as always, poor Hideo Itami, he's about to get hit with the Samoan spike. Drive safe.